Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream with me, SmartG Gaming. Now I can see guys that you've already started sending your comments in, which is absolutely amazing. I'm just looking at the stream here guys. The stream health is a little bit dodgy at the moment, but hopefully you are receiving me loud and clear guys. Anyone any problems, let me know and I'll try and sort that out as soon as I can. But we're on amber at the moment. There's an amber alert on the stream health. Normally it should be green, but we're going to see how that goes. Let me start off, as I said, by reading a few of your comments out as they are starting to come in thick and fast. So hello to Banzar. Thank you so much for joining us again in this live stream. Hopefully you guys are still there. I know you did send these a while back, your comments. It's Agua MLG. Thank you so much for joining us again. And I did let you guys know by the thumbnail that I was going to, instead of carry on with the snipers, because until this connection thing all gets sorted out with what's going on with Black Ops 4 at the moment, I'm actually going to spice it up a little bit, guys, and I'm actually going to go with the combat knife instead. I'll be looking forward to using it. So that's what we're going to start with this afternoon. We're also going to prestige up very soon. Okay, so let me keep up with the comments then just before we get into this. So it's Agua MLG again. I'm now working the Titan LMG and it's a beast. I'm getting 2 to 3 bloodthirsties per game. That is awesome. LMGs, they are pretty awesome, aren't they? All round, to be honest. I never really struggle with an LMG. Not like I did with that Sniper, the Outlaw, to start with. I'm not going to talk too much about that, guys. As I said, we're going to forget about that for the time being until they sort Black Ops 4 out, and then we're going to get back to it another time. But I'm so pleased that you're getting them with those 2 or 3 bloodthirsties a game, my friend. That is absolutely awesome. And Chompy, combat knife, that's what I'm going to do next. So you're going to join me and do the combat knife next. That's brilliant. Okay, now there's an interesting comment here from Mr. Corsa. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Corsa, again. And obviously your comments are very much appreciated, as everyone's are. Spartan, Treyarch has announced on Reddit that there will be a major patch update. Okay, this sounds good. Full game update for Black Ops 4 and will go live on all platforms next week. Okay, thank you so much for that, Mr. Corsa. That is interesting news. Now, I can see at the bottom there you're saying you hear that's brilliant, Mr. Corsa. Thank you so much for that. That is really cool. It's a shame that we have to wait a week, though, for them to sort all this rubbish connection and whatever's going on with the game out, isn't it? You'd think they'd get on top of it straight away. But, okay, if we have to wait, we're going to have to be happy with that. Avex Impulse, hello to you. Thank you so much for your comment. But yeah, anyone got any more information about that, or if Mr. Corsa knows any more than that, yeah, just let us know. I'd really, really appreciate that that information. But thank you for all your comments so far. All right. So what we're going to do first of all, guys, in this first stream. Now we've got something coming in here. Oh, okay, that's just the news, isn't it? We had this the other day. Okay. We're going to go into the creator class. I just want to show you guys what I'm going to do next. And then we're going to prestige up. We're going to go to prestige 3. I haven't actually got a knife. I'm going to have to use my permanent unlock token to unlock the combat knife, okay? So, just to show you guys what we're going to be doing. We're going to be using this, the combat knife today. I'm obviously going to have to take this into core mode. I have tried many times on Call of Duty games to take this into hardcore, but you just get shot and killed instantly. You get yourself seen, you're shot instantly. So, again, we haven't got nothing on this combat knife is obviously long range. It's going to have to be short range. We're going to have to get up behind and close with the personal of the enemy. So, you know, this is going to have to be taken in that we're going to have to be as stealthy as we possibly can, as always. And it normally works when you're stealthy. But again, I'm not really convinced that the dead silence and the ghost perks really work. But this is going to be a really great test out of that if it works. So that is what we're going to do. But in the meantime, we are going to prestige up, guys. Now, we've got the prestige mode available. Hopefully, we're going to use our prestige token. So this is going to be prestige 3. So, just going to read out any comments. Hello, Hannah. Thank you for joining the stream again, my friend. I think that's it, yep. And, yeah, Avex Impulse actually saying there that they might fix the spawns. I would have thought that, from what Mr. Corsa said there, that they're going to have a full game update. I would have thought they would sort that spawning out as well as all the connection issues. They're going to bump up the hertz, hopefully, to about 30. Even 60 would be better, wouldn't it? But we're going to have to wait and see on that one. Let's get this done, guys. Let's get ourselves to Prestige 3. So we know the normal rigmarole there, guys, of what obviously we're doing when we Prestige up. We will get a permanent unlock token, which we're going to use to unlock the combat knife. And we're going to get these kills today. We get a really nice calling card as well, by the look of it. We're also going to get another extra custom class slot, as you know. So let's do this. Let's get the Prestige 3. That way I'm not wasting any points then. Okay. Combat knife, I believe, is level 52. So let's hustle our way up there. Is it 52? Maybe not. Oh, it is 55. Okay, so that's brilliant. We're going to use that to unlock... What else is that one? That's the swordfish. Okay. I'm actually going to use it to spend on the combat knife, guys, because that is the one that we are going to work today. So we've successfully unlocked the combat knife. That is brilliant. Now we've just got to set it up. So everything is back to normal again. Now, even though that lock, that padlock is not on creator class, we still cannot use it. So we're going to have to get into some gameplay, I think, and we'll see if I can get it as a preset. I'm not sure if we can or not. To start with, let's go into kill confirmed hardcore. That will do. Oh, it's now done it. Look. It's now put the padlock on the Kratos. So we know we need to get to level 5 again, guys, before we can do anything. What I'm going to do, actually, is probably just use a preset weapon. That's all we can do for the time being until we get up to level 5. So we're going to have to stick with it just for a few moments, guys, until I can get up to level 5. We shouldn't really take that long. And it's Agua MLG. You're back again, mate. Thank you so much for your comments earlier. We'll just shoot. I think this is the cordite, isn't it? I think we're just going to use this as a preset weapon. I don't know what else they've got. Let's have a quick little look. KN57, the Titan. So that's all we can have at the moment. Just the cordite, which I've maxed out. I'll tell you what, let's go with the KN57, guys. Let's start this, because we're going to have to obviously get on it at some point. Just until we get up through the level. So we're going to need to get as many points as we possibly can. So let's work our way to get these points. Are you coming up here, dude? I think you are. Nope, maybe not. I love that vision pulse. It is absolutely amazing. And I love the fact that it helps teammates out as well. So what, not only you can see them, but others can see them as well. But thank you for everyone joining the stream, and for those of you who obviously have been waiting around for me to go live. I really appreciate that support, guys. It means that really a big deal to me that you're doing that. But yeah, that, as you know, that Outlaw, I'm just going to say it one more time that it was an absolute headache for me getting that last Bloodthirsty. And we're going to come back to that another day, hopefully next week when they've sorted out the issues and see if it's any better then. But at the moment, it's unplayable with that sniper. Thank you, Sika. Okay, so that's level 2 already, guys. Like I said, getting up to level 5 should only take maybe 2 or 3 games at the most, something like that. But, yeah, we're... I'll tell you a funny thing, actually, guys. Soon after I left... Again, this is just adding to the problems that I'm actually seeing in games, and you probably are as well. Soon after I went live last time, okay, I had a game trying to prestige my Saug up to maximum prestige, because I've got one more prestige to go with that. I'm trying to do them, as you know, in my own time. And I was on slums, playing kill confirmed. I was going around doing absolutely awesome. Got my score streak unlocked to get a care package. Called in the care package. The smoke was on the ground, informing the Chinook helicopter that that is where I want my care package placed. And no word of a lie, guys, that Chinook that was dropping my care package never dropped my care package. It just sat in the sky all game with my care package underneath it, hovering over the point that had the smoke. It never dropped the care package. I'm surprised, actually, that an enemy didn't shoot it down, but I don't think anyone had a Helian salvo. Otherwise, they would have done. But I didn't get my score streak at the end of the day, and it sat there all game for about maybe 8 minutes, just hovering in the sky. I've never seen nothing like it. Too easy, bro. Would you be able to turn the game volume up? Well, I can do, mate, but I don't want it too loud because obviously sometimes I do get people saying turn it down a little bit. But I'll put it up a little bit for you. We'll see how that goes. But hopefully that will help. If not, just let me know again and I can easily... Because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes it just kind of goes off with the sound on the desktop. Yeah, I need to kind of go into the actual program itself and actually then make sure it is. But I might have to reset a few things if that's the case. But, okay, we're kind of halfway up level 2. Again, that was only a game halfway through, really. So we didn't really get a lot of time on that. I'm actually going to select Arsenal. So yeah, I'm happy obviously doing the KN57 for the time being. At least we're going to have to do that to gold at some point. I love assault rifles. They are my preferred weapon, as they probably are for everyone, really. Okay, so ADHD Infected, thank you so much for joining the stream again. Afterglow Static, yo to you. Okay, man, the knife was horrible because it needs to be fixed, but it was still pretty fun. Okay, yeah. Anything like this, melee or snipers at the moment, I'm actually finding that it's unplayable. I'm going to give it a go today, though. Once I've unlocked the creator class, I'll get that knife set up. We're going to have a go with it. I'm going to go into core mode. But yeah, I can understand at the minute that some of the... If it does cause problems, and I know, again, that I should be getting kills and I'm not getting them, I'll literally switch to something else. I'll probably switch to, like, the actually assault rifles or maybe tactical weapons. We'll see. But at the minute, until they actually sort most of these problems out, there's only so much we can do, isn't there? But like I said, I'm going to try my best to make this work until they've sorted all the problems out. Okay, an Afterglow Static going for the KN57. Well, I'm stuck because that's the only weapon I can have at the moment, mate. I'm using the preset weapons because I've literally just prestiged up. So I've got no weapons until creator class to choose from until I get to level 5. But like I said, it should only take maybe a couple of games. Sometimes I can get up to level 5 in like just 2 games. But it might take 2 or 3. As I haven't got the perfect setup, obviously, for the KN57. This is just a preset weapon at the moment. Wow. How can you get... Oh, well, I'm not even going to talk about it. You know, guys, I should have got the kill there. 3 hit markers at the enemy head and didn't even get a kill. But I'm after points. So I can get that combat knife unlocked, and then... Actually, I want that point. I'm going to get that. I need to get up through the levels, mate. See, and then 1 hit, dies. But yeah, 3 hits before, never even got a kill. Whoa! I actually slid there just as I went down, but again, the reaction was just way too slow to do anything about it. Oh, great. See, I love when that happens. Just no one in front of him, and all of a sudden you jump out the window and then you get shot by 2 people. The complete opposite end that weren't there literally like a second ago. But Mr. Corsa, I do hope that you're right, buddy. And like I say, what you've read is true because this desperately needs an overhaul. I'm not certain at the moment because I haven't been back on my PS4 since they've upped the hertz to 30 hertz. So I haven't actually seen... See, that Recon character, why does he have a red glow at the back of him? Because that teammate just shot him because I actually thought that was an enemy. I don't know, I noticed that the other day. I thought, why is Recon actually, you know, got a red dot on his backpack? He's completely like an enemy when he's got his back facing towards you. But yeah, the KN57 is feeling awesome, as I would have expected it to, really, to be honest. Wow, why was there no hit markers on that hip fire I was doing? It's perfectly on aim. Level 3 anyway, guys. We're nearly there. I'm going to try and get to level 5, hopefully, by the end of this game. If I can keep picking the tags up, and then it's one step closer to getting that creator class open really quickly, isn't it? I was hoping there was going to be an enemy in there. Ah, stupid doors. I thought I had enough time then. They may have just closed before he had a chance to shoot me, but not a problem. Feels very sluggish, the movement speed on this weapon. But again, it's not my personal preference. It is... Oh, wow. Look at them just spawning on top of me there. Hopefully, like I said, that's one of the issues that they are really going to sort out. I mean, I thought that that was the whole point, to be honest, of the beta. Why have the beta if these problems are going to persist in the real game when it comes out? I thought that was what the beta was for, so we can all say what's wrong with the game, so they can put it right before the full game comes out, but... obviously not. Yeah, it just feels a little bit sluggish to what I'm used to. I can when I get onto this weapon itself, I can actually get that movement speed a little bit faster to where I like. Then I can fly around the map with these assault rifles. Not when getting shot like that so stupidly from someone just jumping out of a vent.
We're behind.
Again, just two coming up from behind me there. I'm not saying they spawned there, but you can just guarantee you've shot one and then you just get two shoot you from behind. They just come from nowhere. Where were they a minute ago when I searched there? Just literally 2 seconds had gone past. There was nobody in there. And then boom, two enemy all at the same time. It's like they wait for you to kill them. I'm going to... Go on, dude, where are you? Do you want your tag? I'll get it then. That's probably why you didn't pick your tag up. I mean, obviously I haven't got any perks on. Wow! Did you see that glitch, guys? Look, it's glitching big time. Whoa! Look! That was major glitching, that was. That was a major glitch.
Get that blue falcon out of here.
No wonder the teammates are killing themselves again. That was the worst glitch I think I'd ever experienced so far. I've experienced, as you know, a little bit of glitching, but that was a mega glitch. That was like unplayable glitch. But then again, sometimes when it does glitch, I mean, like yourself guys, I've probably been in a game where, you know, you really do have that major issue with the glitching and you can play all game with it and literally you're walking around, stop, start, stop, that. But you can actually come away with that with plenty of kills. I find it quite funny, but... obviously, when you're after the challenges and the camos, it makes it annoying because go on, doggy, get him. Getting quite a few kills up there, and oh, actually, I just looked at the map there and just forgot that there was a blip right in front of me. Ruin showed me his face, and yeah, I just couldn't get the bullets out quick enough. But not a problem. It's unusual, actually, obviously, getting a UAV in hardcore. When it does, you kind of look at it for just a very short amount of time, and in guaranteeing this, when you do, you can actually get killed. Whoa, teammate! I'm certain there was one here. Yeah, there was. Like, look at that glitch again. It just glitched as I shot there. It put the enemy... I'm just going to watch that back, actually. That was quite a funny little moment. Because I had actually flashbanged him, but for some reason, yeah, it gave me the second best on that. Okay, I'm just having a quick look at the map. I'm just trying to concentrate, guys. As I say, I want to try and get as many points out of this game as I possibly can. Now, there are some tags. I'm going to go for them. I'm just going to run and gun for them. If there's anyone there, I'm going to try and shoot them. No. Wow. Getting hit markers on Ruin again and then got shot from the... Look at that recon character, guys. From behind, every now and again, he'll glow red like an enemy. I don't know what that is or why they do that on that character, but it is exactly like... So he's got it on him as his back again. He looks like an enemy. When you first initially see him, and at the start of this game, you see a teammate shoot him, actually. Because I had to turn, didn't I? I thought it was actually one of the opposition players as well. Okay, let's get our shield out now. I don't want to get caught up. We get shot up the butt here. Oh, I then said that. Guarantee it, can't you? I don't like to go too far right to the back though, because we've only got that shield for a limited time. So you kind of hope that they don't come from your back, but there's like a 90% chance that we know that that is where they're going to be coming from. Again, got hit markers, clearly, and then he's shooting me behind a great big cement post, but he still gets the kill over me. Look at that recon character. Does he look like an enemy? Look. So anyone else out there, if you get a recon character in front of you, it isn't necessarily going to be the opposition player. It could be one of your teammates, so we've got to be careful.
We're short on time. Fight like you mean it.
That's lovely. A couple of tags there. Oh, what? I hip fired on Ruin. I could not miss, but it gave me again the second best. Came off second best again. Crazy. But then again, nothing surprises me in this game. We've had it all day with the with that outlaw sniper. It's just mental when it goes to that. Okay, we're getting up through the levels, guys. No doubt we're going to get some more points at the end of this one. We've got to get that combat knife unlocked. But for anyone new just watching, we have just prestiged up to Prestige 3. And obviously we're now trying to get ourselves to level 5 as soon as we possibly can, so that we can then unlock the Creator class. I've already used my permanent unlock token to unlock the combat knife, so we're just waiting now just to get up to level 5. And then we can have some fun, hopefully, with the combat knife. And Mega Man Ryan Smith, thank you so much for your comment there. There you go, guys. There's another comment coming in that is kind of seeming the normal thing at the moment. Obviously, Mega Man Ryan Smith is saying the game is unplayable on Xbox. Enemies jotting around everywhere. Exactly. I've had to give up. Oh, we got a grizzled veteran calling card there, earning 100. Or was that a million? A million score from public match. Okay, that's brilliant. So we're nearly there, guys. We've nearly got this game. Will give us that level 5. But yeah, thanks for that comment there, Mega Man Ryan Smith. That's brilliant. But yeah, Xbox One is experiencing so many issues and problems at the moment. They need to sort it out on Xbox, because every single game I'm experiencing stuff, and you guys are seeing it live, where I should have got the kill, and there's no bullets even coming out, and I'm dead before I've even got my trigger pulled. Mr. Corsa, I use my permanent unlock token for the Maddox, and it's not bad gun, and I'm liking it so far. Okay, brilliant. I've heard the Maddox is actually pretty wicked, so I can't wait to get onto that myself. Hammer, I play in PS4, and 30 Hz is not any better. I didn't think it would be. 30 Hz, it needs to be 60, doesn't it? Get that 60 Hz running, Treyarch, and then we'll all be a lot happier. But thank you for that information there, Hammer. You were playing it last night and literally shooting through people constantly. Yeah, it's no change, is there? Why have they even upped it to 30 when damn well know it's not really going to make any difference? But this is a big thing going on at the moment. Everyone, I would have thought, is frustrated and annoyed at this game at the moment. This should be the best time of playing it, so that we all get into and enjoy the game, because there's a lot of people going to leave this game if they don't sort it out, because it's just unplayable. It really is. But anyone sending me comments like that, you know, you're not alone. I've been doing it live, as you know, and I've experienced as much problems as any of you have. And I've actually, for the first time ever, had to give up with a weapon getting it to gold, because it is unplayable, the outlaw sniper at the moment.
We've lost control.
It was frustrating me. So yeah, I literally gave up with it. I really did. But I will go back to it another day. I need one more bloodthirsty. And I will get it. But hopefully they're going to sort the game out first before I do go back to it, because there's no way I'm going to go back to that sniper unless they sort out all this crappy lag and connection and everything else that we're getting. There's just such a big delay all the time. Like, you know, you don't even get time to get your sights up and you're already dead. But we know damn well it shouldn't be like that. I mean, look at that. I've hip fired and fired it across at Ruin before he's even got a chance to shoot. And I've actually come out second best again. And this is with the assault rifle, man. This is crazy. But keep your comments coming in, guys. We will be on the combat knife very, very soon. The reason I've stuck with kill confirmed at the moment for is because that is where I believe I'm earning most points. I think that is the reason why players use this kill confirmed result, to get all those score streaks out. I get no end of score streaks in kill confirmed, I really do. But let's charge for that level 5. Get that combat knife in motion. Get it warmed up. But I have been told already that the combat knife may cause me some problems. There's a few of you saying it is unplayable at the moment, like I found the Outlaw Sniper. So hopefully the combat knife won't cause me too many issues. I do love using the melee weapon, the combat knife. It is one of my... did someone just jump off the map there? They did. I just love the scream that the player does as he just jumps off to his death. Just find it so funny. Well, there wasn't. There was. Oh, he's actually still in there. I wonder how he got that out. Got to get your remote control car in there. Great. I'm certain. Yeah, I thought there was. I'm certain there was. I heard them. But where he's gone now, I do not. He's just kind of vanished, hasn't he? He put that razor wire down and then he just vanished. Yeah, right. How can anyone shoot me from behind a tank when I've clearly shot as close to that tank as possible? Didn't even get a hit on, but yet they can clearly shoot me. Absolute nuts, this game. But yeah, it'd be nice to know all your experiences, guys, that you are having with Black Ops 4 at the moment. I do like to know how... I mean, some of you, I've got a feeling you're probably even saying you don't get any problems whatsoever. But, again, for the majority of us... What? I did actually get the kill for that. Like, that proves that I got the hits on. Actually, we better hide up a moment. Okay, let's get ourselves back out there. Let's get back into the action again.
Enemy UAV above. Enemy RCXD in your AO.
Okay, they've got a Mantis inbound. I'll ross it up here quickly. Oh, is that? Oh, it's a teammate. I didn't actually see his name until the last moment. Wow. The Mantis just blew my shield to smithereens. And blew me up as well. So there we go. That's level 5, guys. You can see all on the right-hand side there. Everything is unlocking. And so next game we'll be using that combat knife, which is absolutely awesome. I can't wait to get into that. But we're going to have to switch it up, as I think it will be desperately unplayable in hardcore. We're going to have to go to core mode, where we'll stand a little bit better chance of getting kills with the combat knife. And as far as I know, we're going to need 200 kills with the combat knife, I believe, to start with. Don't you dare get me, Mantis. Oh no, there's a barricade there. It just shot me before I got the kill on them enemy that are coming down there. Now that Mantis, I can't see them because I haven't got engineer on, but it looks like it's actually coming through this way. So we're going to very scaredly come this way, I think. Teammate, wow, what are you doing, man? I didn't think I'd scared you that much. Now, it did flash someone, it said, didn't it? It's surprising where they went. If it's flashed them, they can't move. Where did they go? Well, like I said, it doesn't seem so many, because we have seen invisible players on this map. You know, guys, we've seen them plenty of times. Yeah, I thought as much as someone going to come up my back. Right, and it just makes you wonder where they come from, doesn't it? It really does. It's like with an instant if you fire and it's just guaranteed there's going to be an enemy behind you just to shoot you, just to annoy you. But that side of things desperately needs... So you can come here now and you can guarantee they'll be there at somewhere. But again, to know exactly what end that they're coming at, we don't know anymore. Because that spawning needs to be changed instantly. How they're doing it in the minute is just not working. That's flashed the enemy. There is someone there. There you are. Sorry for nicking your tag, dude, but I was kind of on top of it as I slid through there. Okay, let's get ourselves back round into the centre of the map again. Going to get my 9 bang out. Oh, it's just a shame again. They're just coming from behind. Like I said, it's difficult in hardcore mode to know where they're coming. Normally we have that sense of knowing exactly where the enemy are coming from because of the way that we're going around, but it just doesn't work like that in Black Ops 4. It's totally different. It's always the opposite of what you think. Get that last tag there just for some more bonus points. Alright, so we're up to level 5, guys. We're going to get that combat knife unlocked. Okay, so it's Agua MLG. I think that's where I've kind of got up to. You found the combat knife easy, but you will need to get 5... Yeah, that's the bloodthirsty is always the thing, isn't it, with all the weapons, but it's never caused me a problem in any Call of Duty game before. I actually love getting bloodthirsties with the knife, but as you know, in this, it's totally different. I'm probably going to struggle, as always. But, Chumpy, what happened to the combat knife? I haven't unlocked it yet, mate. I've only just now got to level 5. Remember, when you prestige up, you can't unlock any of your weapons that you've permanently unlocked or anything until you get to level 5. I've just now done it, mate. So I'm now up to level 5. But we made this a prestiging start to the video because I said to you guys, I don't want you to miss the prestiging. So now I can actually set up my... I'm actually going to take that off. I'm going to set my combat knife up completely. And we're going to try and get some kills with it. Let me just check what we do need. It is 200 in total. Yeah, so 200 kills with the combat knife. As I said, I haven't used it yet. So I haven't got a clue how this is going to go. Now I'm thinking, because I've only just started again, all my perks are mostly going to be unlocked until I get them all locked. So I can only go with a few things. We don't need Scavenger on because we've got no ammo at all. So Engineer is going to be the best. Move faster while sprinting and take no damage while falling. Well, we want to move faster while we're sprinting. So we're going to have that on because we're going to try and catch out the enemy by surprise. And Ghost. Definitely going to have Ghost on for the time being. But we're going to have Dead Silence on when it unlocks a little bit later on. Excuse me. I'm going to have... because we're going to core, we're going to get the stim shot anyway. I think what we'll do is go with the Cosmic. Let's get some score streaks rolling as well in this game, just so we can keep getting the kills. Obviously not with the combat knife, but with score streaks instead. I like that, so we can control the game. All right, that's my setup for the time being. I'm not going to put any other things because I haven't unlocked them. So let's try and see if we can get into some games, and let's go for... We're going for core mode. I'm thinking probably the best one at the moment would be... We'll try a few out, guys. We'll try a few out. Let's start with Domination and see if that's any good. Normally Domination in Call of Duty is pretty good, but just recently I have kept away from Domination because it's just unplayable, as most game modes are actually. But let's give this a go. We're going to need to get up close and personal, obviously, with the enemy. So this is going to be interesting to see how it goes. A lot of you have said this is unplayable at the moment with the combat knife. A lot of you said it's easy, but obviously struggling with the bloodthirsties. Let's just see how we get on, guys. At least I can get the 200 kills with this in this video. Now, we're going to be on here for about another hour and a half, guys. So in that time, we're going to see how many we get. So I want to make this like a 2-hour stream if I can. And we'll see how many kills we can get with a combat knife in that time. What we don't do today, we'll do tonight, as always, in the live stream. Okay. And Mr. Corsa, the beta was okay, and when it came to the launch of the game, they rushed and said that there was any problems. They can wait a few weeks, then we saw it. Yeah, which is ridiculous. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I actually let them know the problems that were going on in the beta, but obviously they don't listen to the likes of me or any of us. They have their certain players that they listen to. But again, those certain players, probably the best players in the world, who never actually have any problems. They got the best connections, they have best everything, and they don't see the real player, the real people who play this game, who sometimes don't have the best connection, and that's what they need to sort out. Now, for the combat knife, I'm going to start off with recon. I want to let myself know where enemy are going to be. So we've got the recon dart, we've got the vision pulse coming later on. I'm going to have to change my class. What category did I put it in now? I can't remember. Where is it? Where's my combat knife? I selected it, didn't I? Oh, there. There we go. Custom 2. Thought I didn't have it then. Now, we've got to be careful that we don't get shot in the back because we are that recon carrier. Remember, we've got that red dot on our back, so we have to be careful. Let's just have a little look at the knife. Oh, it don't really show too much of it. Okay, so we're going to need to stick to the buildings, guys. I'm not going to go out into the open at all. That is not going to help while getting the combat knife. What this is going to be a matter of is obviously trying to keep as low profile as we possibly can. Obviously, try and help the team out when we can, but just trying to get the enemies they come through hiding up behind corners and stuff, which is going to make the kills a lot more easier. I will later on start to do lots of slide kills, more impressive kills later on as I've warmed up with it. But at the moment, I'm just trying to get the first kind of few kills on board. Just watching that map in the corner there, just to see where I'm at. Okay, so it looks nice and safe to move up. And then said that, they're up in that grill up there. And they're up there. Okay, they're not even showing up on the map there, so they must have something on to disguise them. But I love the combat knife. I love the challenge, trying to get the kills. Not so much the bloodthirsties, but kills are definitely very exciting to get with the combat knife. Now, like I said, I haven't got my perfect setup at the moment because I haven't got most of the stuff I would usually use with the combat knife unlocked because I've just prestiged up for anyone new watching. But, like I said, we're just going to make do with what we've got so far. Okay, so the speed, they're actually running faster than what I am, and I've got a knife. So that's a little bit weird. Normally when you do have that setup and have that perk on that helps with the moving faster, normally you can actually keep up with the enemy. But it doesn't seem the case. Okay, so there's a little bit of different movement that I'm used to with the combat knife. But again, you know, it's just a matter of experimenting first of all with it, because I love the knife, as I said. And it's just weird how he's kind of quite slow in actually melee. When he melees, he's quite slow. Whoa! No, 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 no. We don't want that. No! Okay, not a problem. I thought there was an enemy in the corner there. Something guided me that way. Right, let's see if we can get some more kills. Yeah, come on. That's the way I like it, like that. Full on, in core mode, going to get the kills. But again, there is something a bit dodgy at the minute. I'm going to have to get used to that melee because it's the first kind of strike that he's doing, depending on the distance you're away, he's actually doing a stupid kind of, I don't know what it is at the minute, but that's again something we're going to have to learn a little bit more better, and we shall change that as we go on. Now I'm going to be brave with this. See again, I mean, an enemy jumping up, I can't understand why it didn't actually catch him as he went up, because I was actually striking away, but it was just so slow in melee. We might have to look, see if there's anything we can do to change that later on. Yeah, we definitely need dead silence. That is a must. No one wants to hear our... You know, remember, with the UAV up, the enemy UAV, we need to keep moving. As long as we keep moving, we shouldn't be spotted on the map. But then, like I said, I'm not totally... There you go. He came looking for me because he's zero. Now, that says, apparently with Ghost, if you move, you shouldn't be spotted. Basically, but I'm not convinced it works because what are they classed as moving? I've ran, I've walked, I've kind of moved, crouched. That is moving. So why am I being seen on the map when I've got Ghost on? It doesn't do what it says on the tin as far as I'm concerned. Now, there's many, many times I've experienced that and had that issue. Wow. What? I will do, Mr. Commentator. We're having some fun with it at the moment, though. Right, I'm going to go around the outside again. I'm going to flank up. But yeah, I can see some of the things we need to change on this already. But again, we can only make do with what we've got at the moment until we get those levels unlocked. But I'm more annoyed, really, to be honest, in that the Ghost really doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't work. Can we get a triple? Yes, we can. Oh, and then we got the round loss. That was a shame. I don't even think we got the last kill there, but that was going to be on a triple kill there. But I love the excitement. There we go. We got a final kill there, guys. Look. I don't know if we got that kill or not. I didn't see it come up in the feed, but okay. I'm actually going to do my contribution. We're going to go on A. I'll get back to comments very shortly, guys. I'm just finding the combat knife fun at the moment. So again, it's pointless hiding up with our Ghost perk on because it doesn't keep us off like it's supposed to the enemy radar. Let's get ourselves through the middle. We're having a lot of joy through the middle. Just a shame that counter UAV. We can't get hit in here, can we? But it's a shame they got their counter UAV because I can't see anything on that map. There we go. Oh no, not again. Okay, you didn't get me, mate. But, oh, look at the glitch again. Did you see the glitch again, guys? How can you play properly when it glitches out like that? I'm actually going to watch it back again. It's because it's quite a funny moment. This is going on. It's terrible. I managed to get out of the Seeker and then... Wow. Stopped and then started again. Big time. Now I can see an enemy in there. He's just sitting there. I don't know if we can get him. Should we try and get him? Let's try and do a bit of running and get to him. Oh, they've actually been... Well, that didn't show that on the map. Again, I'm not entirely certain that that's accurate as well, that map sometimes when they blip. It's only supposed to give you like a rough... I didn't even have time to duck. Didn't even have time to go... to crouch there. This is core mode, not hardcore. Again, so we're not fussed at the moment about that UAV because the UAV is not keeping us off the grid. It's giving away our position every single time, so it doesn't work.
Enemy CUAV established above.
Again, when it's like that full on, I mean, you don't even get time to heal. It's crazy.
Securing Bravo.
Right, let's push ourselves up again. Let's see if we can get ourselves... We've got a dog. We mustn't get caught by the dog or the Hellstorm at the moment. But yeah, it'd be a lot better actually when we do get that dead silence on. Wow. I don't know if you see that there, guys, did you? Again, I don't know how I didn't get the melee for that. That was crazy. I literally stabbed him a few times at close range and he didn't even get a hit. He didn't even die.
Hostile UAV circling strike targets. Enemy took Bravo.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
Nine men going in. This is it. No last chances.
Wow. That needs to be sped up as well. I need something a bit faster just to slide there because I'm certain that we used to have perks in Call of Duty that just make us slide forever. But I'm going to have a check at some of the perks. As I said, I haven't got most of them unlocked, but I can see a few little things that need to be changed in here. One thing that annoys me as well in all the Call of Duty games, not in this, I've just experienced it there, is the fact that you're running at full pelt forward to an enemy. They're stepping backwards, but they step backwards at the same speed we're running forwards. How can that possibly happen? But that is one thing I think they need to change in any Call of Duty game, because that used to be a big thing in previous Call of Duty titles. Okay, I'm just going to keep up with a few comments. I think I've said actually hello to nearly everyone, I think, who's writing in the comments at the moment. Okay. I'm just going to check that my desktop very quickly is producing the sound for you. Yeah, perfect sound, guys, just there. So it's producing enough sound. It's actually up higher than what I normally have, guys. So I hope the sound is okay for you. I will just put up another little notch because I can see that someone there did say, can we play music? But yeah, there's nothing wrong with my end. It is all running fine, how we usually have it. Frequency, let's go on. How many kills have we got so far with this? Let's have a look. We're actually nearly up to level 3 with it. So we've only got 7 kills at the moment. Okay, that's not a problem. I'm actually finding it fun. I can't actually have any... Actually, let's come out. Let's just quickly check this. But I don't think I can actually have any more perks because I need that dead silence on. But I'm not certain what level it unlocks. Level 18. Okay, so we've got a little bit to go with that before we get that unlocked. Trying to think, actually, is there anything else we can do to improve anything there at the moment? But there isn't, is there? Let's stick with domination still for the time being. But I'm finding, as always, the combat knife fun. We just need to tweak a few little things once we get up through the levels again, just to make it, you know, an awesome setup, as always. But I'm feeling more speed, more agile is needed. I'm still trying to get used to that. He's got a really weird way. Sometimes he'll slice, sometimes he'll stab out. It's a different kind of stab every single time, I think, depending on how close you are to the enemy. But we'll see how, we'll keep working and see how that goes. Ruggedoo3, good morning, my friend. How are you? I didn't get the sniper done. I was 1 away, mate. 1 bloodthirsty away from getting the outlaw sniper to goal. And I was an hour and a half on it this morning, thinking it was going to refresh, but the gameplay was just unplayable again. I got to 4 kills a couple of times and just stupid connection put me out. So I gave up with it. But I'm going to go back to that again once they sort the issues out with connection and all that, which is apparently going to happen next week. They're going to have a major overhaul of Black Ops 4. But so I'm going to leave it for the time being. I'm working the combat knife instead. So we're going to have a lot of fun with the combat knife. And we'll leave that sniper outlaw for another day once they sort all the issues out. But even this, I mean, we're experiencing so many glitchy moments in the game since using the combat knife that, you know, like a lot of you are saying, and me, and myself actually, we're saying it is a little bit unplayable at the moment. It's just a shame, it really is, that we have to put up with this. And even apparently on the PS4 as well, a lot of you have had the 30 Hz update. Apparently it's not really that much different. I'm still yet to actually test it out myself, but I wonder if we can get in there before he actually goes. He's been flashbanged, but yeah, it didn't make a difference. Can we sneak up behind him, I wonder? Yeah, there we go. But again, sometimes he stabs, sometimes he slashes. I don't know at the minute if that's a good thing or not. But we'll again, this is the only, second game I think now we've played with the combat knife. So I'm just warming up with it. But I do, for anyone watching, I do love the combat knife. I hope you all do as well. It's a fun thing to use. But you've got to get the right perks. You've got to get the right gameplay going. And once you do, those 200 kills will come very, very easily. I've got a feeling he's coming this way, the way that I'm looking, but a teammate hasn't gone there. He's not come that way, so he's out here somewhere. Oh, can we get 2 here? What? How can anyone in cool mode kill me with like 2 hits? Oh, come on. See, that's why dead silence is desperately needed, guys, because he just knew I was coming up because he heard my footsteps. I think the 9 bang as well, that's desperately going to help me in situations, because if I can flash 2 or 3 at a time, then I can go on a little bit of a rampage and actually get those kills on the flashbanged opposition. Okay, it all seems as if they hang around a bit. Let's see if we can get a few of them that are hanging around here. But again, I don't like at the minute that I haven't got dead silence on. It will be more improved, obviously, with dead silence on. What? Wow, that was lucky, man. You were lucky to do that. I mean, considering I'm stabbing and I didn't even make contact with him. Wow, that is so funny. But I'm not going to get too over upset with it because, like I said, a lot of you have said that at the minute the combat knife is a little bit unplayable. And I can see that, again, you know, it's exactly the same as what I was experiencing yesterday and today with the... Right, let's get in there. Let's get these kills. What? How can that possibly be? This game gets more annoying the more I play it, I think. It was flashbanged, and yet he still managed to shoot me, even though I'm stabbing and slashing him, and he's I didn't even get a hit on him. Alright, fair enough. We knew this was probably going to happen again. Oh, I love it. I'm going to still try and get these 200 kills low if it kills me. Well, it probably has done many times, as you can see. But, right, we've got the first camo unlocked. That's a little bit of progress. Well. Now, I want to have a word with you about this one, guys. Is there no perk this year that we can have that allows us, score streaks, to not see us? Because I've had Cold-Blooded on, I've had Ghost on. I'm not certain if there is an... I haven't actually checked. I'm going to check after this if I remember. But I haven't actually seen any perk or gear or anything that keeps us, them score streaks, from seeing us. If there is, and it just doesn't work.
Desperate times mean desperate measures. We have to take this.
But yeah, my big black boots stomping on this map is not helping at the moment. It sounds like a wild animal up here. Anybody who's coming within close proximity is going to hear me up there. I'm going to dart it off to that side. As I said, I want to try and keep out of the open as much as possible. But again, they're going to hear me coming up. That's the trouble. Okay, not too bad. We've got the first camo unlocked. Just need them few little extra... little attachments, and well, not attachments with as such, but the perks I meant on this combat knife, and I'm sure we'll have better gameplay with it. Expect Ninja, how are you, my friend? I'm just going to look up. You said look up to see my comment. There's so many comments coming in, guys. I do apologise if I missed some. I've probably gone up too far now, but I can't find your comment, Expect Ninja. I'll try and find it maybe in a little while, mate. I'm just going to try and get a little bit of a grip into this game. But yeah, I sound so loud with them because I haven't got dead silence on. It is definitely not helping at the moment. Wow, and I flashbanged him as well. So interesting how that works. Maybe, I mean, yeah, fair enough. I should have used the flashbang maybe a little bit earlier. But you know, in a moment like that where you're in two minds whether to use it because there is an enemy, and then all of a sudden there is an enemy in your face, it's a little bit difficult to change your mind. You just got to get it out and hope for the best. See, look at that. What was that? He's slashing away, and I could have health there and kept on, but I'm just so annoyed the fact that he's slashing like this and he doesn't even get a hit on the enemy that's clearly in front of me. So that is something, again, that we're going to have to put up with for the time being, even though it is annoying. I think every weapon that in Black Ops 4 this year has an annoying thing to it, doesn't it? With whatever it is you're trying to achieve for it. Yeah. But again, I'm not overly too fussed at the minute. I'm not going to get too upset at the minute because I do need to put the perks that I feel comfortable with on. I'm so loud on my boots. It's crazy. Okay, let's get our shield up. We might as well be as we've got the chance. Let's get out here. There's someone out here, actually. Oh, you got one as well, dude. I'm probably going to get blasted by the Hellstorm now, aren't I? Yeah, I knew it. Just before I got that kill. Okay, so having a little check on the map there, guys. At the moment, again, I've only got like the default kind of score streaks on at the moment, so I need to change them as soon as possible. There's a rat there. Wow, dude. I don't understand how I didn't get him with when I slid in. Okay, so we've got the vision pulse, that's cool, okay. Wow. Wow. I love when these slide and they just dart to the side as you're trying to melee them. And that's something that I'm going to have to adjust what I'm doing there, because that ain't working, that. Normally you could slide, and then you get them, but not in this. Not in Black Ops 4, I've noticed so far. It's not having none of that. Let's go and help the teammate out. I think actually he's gone back in that room again, hasn't he? Yeah, but then now they're firing. Again, I'm getting fried and shot from behind. Oh, come on. I've probably gone into the ant's nest there, didn't I, guys? That's what it was. Just going into the ant's nest, and they're all kind of sitting back. Now, there is actually enemy up here. Yeah, I can't wait to get that dead silence on. That's going to be a big help. As soon as we've sorted that out, I'm not going to be spotted so many times. Or heard, should I say, so many times. But then again, as I've said, the ghost, I'm certain, just is not working correctly at the moment.
We're losing the fight.
I'm certain there's a player out here. Okay, maybe he may have come round to try and get me. I'm certain he saw me. Let's just wait back a moment. Yeah, it's definitely the opposition there. Oh, them
UAV circling.
Them boots are annoying me. They're so loud. It's like I can't feel. Oh, what? Oh, it was a mesh mine. I was going to say the Hellstorm. It only just said there was a Hellstorm coming. Okay, that's more like it. We've got the patrol camo unlocked, guys. Like I said, these 200 kills, they ain't going to take me long. I mean, I've got kind of like the only setup I can have with the combat knife at the moment. But when I get my preferred setup, if all goes to plan and we're not experiencing too much connection, I mean, these 200 are going to be fun to get. And I should hopefully get them out of the way in at least this 2-hour stream that I've got going on today. If not, like I said, we'll carry on later on tonight, guys. And Justice, thank you so much, man, for your comment. I can see there at the bottom there, you're saying, I'm just catching up with a few comments. It just says, but not worth it, what acoustic does. Acoustic, I must admit, does nothing. I had it on for about maybe 5-6 matches the other day, and it really doesn't help in listening for them, because I think if everyone has dead silence, you're not going to hear them anyway. But I got a bit confused with it the other day, having acoustic sensor on, because I'm not certain if it's the enemy or the teammates. So confusing. So yeah, I kind of done away with that. And yeah, I didn't bother. Took it off. And obviously going for other things. Now Morocco, this will be a fun map because there's plenty of places to dart and hide. Can we do anything yet though with having any more? I mean, we've got scavenger. Don't need scavenger. We've got the skulker. This might be handy. Let's have this on for the time being. So we'll put the... Oh, I haven't got the other perk though. Okay. I'll try skulker. Let me give it a go anyway without that lightweight. But I desperately need that dead silence. I'm so loud and so noisy on the map running round. It's hard to come up behind the enemy and actually get the kill. Yeah, Justice, you're saying that you don't need to hear them and see them. But I was playing hardcore, mate. If you ain't got a map in hardcore, you can't see them like you do in core mode. As you know, most of my gameplay was in hardcore, which is why it didn't work for me, acoustic sensor. I think, yeah, on core mode, obviously, it does help because you can see the little alert blips that come on your map. But if you're playing hardcore like I was, that's the reason why it didn't work for me. Because when nobody's got a UAV up, you can't see the little alert that it's giving you where enemy are placed. But you kind of hear things, it confuses you. Sometimes you think it's an enemy running by the side, but it's actually a teammate. So it gets confusing in hardcore. But yeah, if anyone's going to use acoustic sensor, you're better off in core mode because you do get the map to help you as well. You must have watched me playing hardcore, man. That's the reason why I took it off. Again, if you had been watching the live streams, you'd know that was the reason I did take it off, because I was moaning and groaning about it as usual because it just wasn't working in hardcore. Yeah, I thought myself, I'm going to have to take that off because it just wasn't giving me any luck at all. Is that... Oh, I thought there was a dude taking B there. I'll take some of it. Probably not a wise thing to do. Let's get ourselves up here. Now, I didn't even realise that I've actually got Firebreak as my character. I thought I chose Ajax. But again, the other day we did have a problem with this, if you remember, guys, because I was selecting characters and they gave me a totally different character than what I'd selected. And a few of you were saying that you experienced this yourself as well. So yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, I'm just going to try and keep to the buildings at the moment, and again, I'm probably giving away most of my positions because of my black boost stomping around, just standing away, even though there's a teammate up behind him who's just oblivious that he was even there. But yeah, I think when it comes to the comment knife, the only thing really that you need is just to be as stealthy as you possibly can. So dead silence goes. If it's working properly, it will work a treat, and yeah, it really won't cause any problems whatsoever. It's very, very easy, this combat knife, especially if if it gives you the kills that you know you should have got, like stabbing there again, jumping into the enemy to make it difficult for them to shoot, and it just doesn't give you the kill. That's happened about 4 or 5 times already. That. And anyone about to use the combat knife, I would just suggest that, you're going to have to get used to the actual way that your character melees, because as far as I can see, there's about 2 different ways that he melees at the moment. There's the stabbing melee, and there's the slicing melee that he does. And I think it will just kind of automatically select that for you, given... Okay, I thought there was an enemy out there. He just killed one of my teammates, but he's moved on, I think.
We've lost control. Care package dropped.
Yeah. Jump, 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 jump. Quick, quick, quick. Get out of it. Come on, get out that window. No. There we go, we're on a roll now, guys. So there's a bloodthirsty, actually. So again, bloodthirsties won't never cause me a problem. As I said, once you get on that little roll, there's nothing stopping you with the combat knife. It's just working the way round those little buildings. Just trying to keep as much cover when you can as possible. Alright, dude. Ah! Again, just got flinched out there, just too much in the open. But yeah, this map is a good map actually to keep yourself undercover as much as possible. But like I said, when it gets to the Bloodthirsty challenge, that's not going to be a problem at all. I'm certain that with the right setup, I haven't got the right setup yet and I'm getting Bloodthirsty, so... Just a matter of getting used to, as I said, the actual melee of this weapon, because there's two different ways. Whoa. God, why did it take that long to kill him? I clearly, like, slashed at him a couple of times at the right distance, and it just didn't acknowledge, did it? I've done a double stab there. I don't know what that was about. I never pressed it twice. So again, now we'll come through the build. So like I say, this is a brilliant map actually to get plenty of kills with the combat knife, especially Bloodthirsties.
Take what you can from this and win the next round.
Okay, looks like we're going back there. Oh, there's actually enemy coming up that staircase. I think if we get out here though, we might be able to get them as they... Actually, where are they coming from? I think they're coming around this way. Again, that was a really weird melee slash that he did there. I think it just kind of registered, didn't it, that the teammate had shot him first. Okay, we're not doing too bad, guys. We're on form. We're getting these kills out of the way quick. With the little setup we've got at the moment, it's not going too bad, but we can get a better setup than this. We've already just shown we can get a Bloodthirsty on a certain map as well. But I'm feeling good about the combat knife, because as I said, it is one of my preferred melee weapons, definitely. I do prefer the axe or something like that, but... keep your comments coming in, guys. I'm going to try and obviously read a few when I can. But hello to everyone watching this live stream this afternoon. We're going to be on here for about the next maybe hour. I've got about an hour more left on here today, I think. Don't you dare, dog. No! I thought he'd missed me then, but he still came for me. But yeah, this dead silence is crazy me. I need to get that dead silence on. I think opposition can probably hear me on the other side of the map, to be honest. How loud these boots are stomping around the map. Ah, you! I think he tried to avoid the hellstorm there, wasn't it? Which is why I just missed the kill there. He tried to actually get out of the map. Wow. You were an inch, like a fraction away there from getting my knife.
Ready to irradiate.
Let's get ourselves up there. This seems to be the place that they all seem to be coming at the moment. Sit back a little bit. I've got a feeling they're going to come from the left. So we'll keep ourselves to the wall. In hope... Oh, there's actually... No, that's a teammate. Let's go right this way and see if we can get into their enemy spawn. Just going to touch C there, just to let them know I'm coming around this way. Then that way they start to panic, don't they? It's really weird to assess where they are at the moment. I've literally gone around near enough the whole map. They're not actually coming anywhere where I would need them to be. But that's okay, that's fine. We've got to keep adjusting our play to suit. Okay, let's make a move. Give our teammates some points.
Enemy RCXD in your AO.
There you go. They're probably going to hear me coming in here. Yeah, I thought so. I had to be quick. It's so annoying, that stompy sound. Okay, we're going to have to go to the other side here now if we can. I'm probably going the complete opposite way round, but I'm going to try if I can to probably use that at the wrong time. Actually, we've got someone up there. Let's just see if we can go and finish the kill off. No, he's gone. I actually think I killed him, didn't I? Did I kill him? There's a mesh mine there. Yeah, we've got our flamethrower. Let's do the same to... Oh, actually. I was then going to do the same to him, what he was doing to my teammates, but he just got shot before I had a chance to get my burner out. Where is everyone? Now I get this out. There's just nobody around. Let's use it anyway, just to warm up the map. Okay, not about. I wanted to try and use it just to, if anything, use it because I didn't think I was actually going to get to have a play with that purifier.
Desperate times mean desperate measures. We have to take this.
You're not going to catch me out like that.
Assault pack's down. Come get it.
Alright, not too bad. I mean, we got defeat in that game. I wasn't really going for the points, as you know, but I mean, the kill-wise, we got a bloodthirsty. I think we got nearly 2 bloodthirsties. Well, I actually did get 2 bloodthirsties, I think, in that game. But yeah, we're getting those camos out of the way, guys. And Jose Snaps, thank you so much for your comment. I'm just reading the bottom ones now, guys. I do apologise if I've missed anyone. Hello to Jay the Supreme again. Welcome back to the channel, mate. I think Mac Prodigy, hello to you. Thank you so much, as always, for your support, guys. But Jose Snaps, I'm trying to do the same right now. Only got 51 kills with it. Yeah, they'll come, mate. The combat knife is not that hard to do. I love it. I do, as I said right from the start. And yeah, the combat knife, it's just one of those weapons that you can actually have a bit of fun with for once. Especially if you've had a bit of bad gameplay, like with me with the Outlaw Sniper. I had to give up with that last bloodthirst I was trying to get. I will definitely go back to, guys, when they've sorted all the connection out, as I said. Once everything's smoothed out and they've got it running to a nice place where it all needs to be. And then, yeah, no doubt it's going to just come in probably the first or second game, because I've had no problems with getting the 4 bloodthirsties before yesterday. But yesterday, as a lot of you were commenting as well, there were so many issues with the game. And a lot of you were saying, has anyone noticed, it got worse today than what it has been over the last videos? And I thought, yeah, it's broken basically at the moment. It really is. But hopefully, like I said, Mr. Corsa did say next week they're going to have a major rehaul over the Black Ops 4. And they're going to update it. And hopefully it'll be, better for all of us. Sorry I've missed some comments out, guys, but I think the amount of comments coming in at the moment, even if I go back up, I'm certain I haven't read half of these. Okay, let's carry on. Keep your comments coming in, guys.
Secure the objective. Taking C. C locked down. We have the advantage.
Now I'm going to try and get up into a nice little position here if I can, just to... Hopefully an enemy will come this way. I can hear one.
Enemy took out.
There he goes. But he's probably going to hear me.
Securing Bravo.
But that stompy boots is annoying me at the moment. I just need to get to, I think it was level 18, level 17 was it? It is so annoying. It's just, it's putting me off actually stomping around because I think if I can hear me, everyone else can hear me as well. What I want to try and do is use my 9 bang. We'll get them flashed. I knew that was going to happen. And you were one of the ones that got flashbanged as well, but you obviously knew I was coming up behind you there. What I'm going to try and aim to do, guys, while I'm doing this combat knife, is I'm going to use Ajax. I'm going to use that flashbang, and I'm going to try and at least get a quad feed by obviously using this combat knife. That's what I'm going to try and aim for. If I can... Wow, where's that coming from? What? I didn't even know you could get up on top of that building. That little thing there. Perhaps you can. I've never seen anyone else up on there. That's interesting. Okay. I'm just going to check it out again, see if he's still there. Yeah, he's still there. The only way we're going to get to him now, I think, is just by using our 9 bang. But obviously we haven't got that unlocked. So what we're going to do for the time being is work our way around into the enemy spawn. We've got our 9 bang ready to use again, but again, it's pointless using it at the moment. I'm going to get it ready though, because I've got a feeling they are... Oh. I would have liked to have at least another enemy there. Get a double, that would have been nice. We're getting shot from behind, guys. Now they're actually taking B. Wow. Oh, great. You were right under that window there. Not a problem. Okay, let's just sit back just a moment. Now, I've got an enemy coming around this way. What I'm going to do is just sit roughly about here. Hopefully they don't come that way, but he's actually going to come in here. Now, I'm not certain I'm probably in the best place of it, because at the other end of here probably is another enemy, so I'm going to get ready with a flashbang. If not, we'll use it elsewhere.
Enemy scout removed.
Okay, I thought I was actually going to jump up there. He didn't like that, did he? He's fine, but he don't. Hopefully he won't hear me as I come round from this way. Look, if I can get these, this will be awesome. But they're probably going to see me, these other two, as they come in here. I think the teammates... No. Wow, you were lucky to get that, because I'd actually got some cover there. Okay, seems to all be controlled at the moment, the gameplay. Seems like the enemy are down one end and one end only, and we're kind of hammering them at one end. I'm at the bomb, but like I said, I'm not actually going for any points at the moment. I will try and get a point whenever I can. Obviously, I want to put my my part in for the game. Okay, I'm just looking down again, guys. And Jay the Supreme, you're going to wait for the Nuketown knife change. Yeah, Nuketown is coming out very soon, isn't it? But like I said, I'm going to try and get a big bulk amount out of the way. Hopefully get this to gold by tonight. If not, I'll get it done by tomorrow, definitely. This is going to be so easy, the combat knife. But Nuketown, for anyone else wanting to use the combat knife, is probably best. Wait for that. It should be so easy. It's like a lot of challenges that we're struggling with at the moment with various weapons will be so easy when Nuketown come out. But they've got to sort this connection thing out and there's 20 hertz on the Xbox. This is just so annoying at the moment. La 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 la. And hello to, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm going to try and keep an eye on the game and say your comments, guys. Emirhan Sagir, I think that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but hello to you. And you're Turkish. So, welcome to the channel. And if anyone is new kind of watching at the moment, if you want to know what we're kind of doing at the moment and where we are, at the moment we're working the combat knife. We're trying to get the first 200 kills for the first set of 9 camos. And we're going to try and get this to gold at some point today. Maybe not in this live stream, because I'm going to be on here for about another 40 minutes, something like that. And then we're going to have to quit for that time. And then I'll be on here again in the evening. Roughly about my same time that I'm normally on here. Now, where'd you go, dude? You're going up here, okay. Again, look at the speed that these players run at. They've got a weapon in their hand, and yet I've got a knife, and they seem as if they run faster than me. It shouldn't be like that, should it? Okay, we've got the Panther camo unlocked anyway. They're back getting around on A, actually. What I'm going to do, just wait down here a moment. I've got my 9 bang ready. If they do start taking A again, I'm going to use my 9 bang. I'm going to get in there, see if I can get a double kill or triple kill. Okay, they're not going there. They're going B again. Let's get my 9 bang ready. I think there's only one taken, isn't there? And a teammate got that kill when I should have got that. I want to sit too close to the doors because what they do, they open. The doors open, as you know, guys, so you don't want that happening because then an enemy is going to know you're waiting there. Looks like they're coming up a different way here. Wow, who's seen me? Okay, let's get ourselves back in there again. We're going to head this way. We've nearly got our shield ready to use. Now, where'd the other dude go? Oh, they're actually gone out this way. Do you see that? As I slid into him, I bounced off him as I melee. Look, it bounced off on the kill cam. You'll see it, guys. He actually bounced off the enemy and prevented me from getting that melee kill, but worked in his favour because I bounced off, and then he actually shot me with his weapon because I just wasn't close enough because of that bouncing off. How crazy is that? Again, I bounced off. That is nuts. I'm bouncing back. What is that bouncing back all of a sudden? That was like 3 times in a row I'd bounced back off the enemy. Hopefully that's not another issue or a problem with this. I've not noticed that the time I've been using this, bouncing off the enemy. What was that about? I mean, it should be straightforward, up to the enemy, slash or and kill. But now he's started to bounce back. So something new I've experienced there, guys. 3 times on the bounce that happened as well. It's like they had a big spring on them.
Victory's close. Wrap it up and let's go on.
Okay, I think we're going to have a better luck here, I think. Now, I'm going to wait. I'm certain he's up here. Oh, there's a mesh monitor walked right into it.
Location secure. Maintain current posture.
Let's get our shield out. Ah, too late. Never mind. I was having fun with the combat knife. But it's not gone too bad with that at the moment. Rugadoo3. Hello, buddy. How are you? There was no change in the 30 Hz on PS4 that I noticed. I almost rage deleted the game last night. Oh, bless you. You're not the only person to say that, Rugadoo3. I had somebody, I think today, say the same thing. Because I asked them if anyone had played the new 30 Hz the way it was playing on the PS4 yet, to see if there was any improvement. And this, you know, exactly like what you and I are saying here. They said there was no improvement at all. They're still noticing issues and glitches in the game. So what is the purpose of them doing the 30 Hz if it's not done anything at all? But it's like Mr. Corsa has said. He's been on Reddit, and apparently next week they're going to have a major overhaul of Black Ops 4. There's going to be a major update, a full update. So hopefully That is what we're all looking forward to, and it will correct a lot of problems on PS4 and Xbox One. But at the moment, mate, Xbox One is actually, at times, unplayable. It is crazy, crazy bad that I've never experienced before in any other Call of Duty game. I mean, fair enough, we do get the odd glitchy moments every now and again, but the connection and the 20 Hz of playing at the minute is sometimes unplayable. Gridlock. I like gridlock. I'm just trying to say a shout out to everyone I can see, guys. Sorry I'm not going back up the page at the moment, but just haven't got the time at the minute. There's so many comments coming in, but thank you all your comments coming in, guys. And Kongzi Duo, I think that's right. How many kill you got? I don't know. I should have checked that round if I'd have read your comment before, but we'll check next round. But I think I may be up to maybe... I mean, I've been playing, what? Probably about maybe half an hour, 40 minutes with this, and I think I'm probably over, well, coming up to halfway. Maybe coming up to the... I don't know, actually. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. But I've been getting a few kills in games at the moment, and it's been going well. That costume, that outfit that Nobad's got on there, what is that? That's one of the Halloween costumes. Is that how come he's got it? It's not available on Xbox One.
Captured the objectives.
That's interesting. Unless he's cross-platforming. I didn't actually know that you could cross-platform at the moment on Black Ops 4. Wow, get faster melee in. There's such a slow melee to this. It's just like, I'm wondering if there's anything we can do to speed that melee up. It's like, look, so slow. Really is slow. It's at times like that when you are confronting an enemy that you just really, to be honest, need that little bit faster melee to do the business, and it's just not there when you need it at the moment. But I'm certain we're going to try if we can to look again there. I'm meleeing him, and it's a big delay. I've actually seen the kill cam back, and I'm actually stabbing him like this, and it just did not register the kill. But we know what that problem is, guys, so we're just going to have to stick with it, unfortunately. But you'll be glad to know that I am actually having a lot of fun with the combat knife. So at the minute, I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. I'm getting the kills. I love the combat knife. I'm not going to moan too much about it at the minute because there are obviously things, you know, that need to be adjusted in the game. Look, just melee, will you? I'm sure it's slowed down since I last used it in the last game. Seemed a lot faster than melee in the last game, but it's definitely a lot slower now.
Enemy UAV above.
Okay, I think they are up on that platform, aren't they? I think, teammate, are you going up there? No? Okay. Let's do a jump. Again, the melee is so slow all of a sudden. Look at my knife, look. It's glitched out. My knife is actually just stuck in the stone up there. I'm wondering actually if it's still there, my knife. No, it's actually gone. It was stuck in the wall here. That's so strange, so weird. But anyway, we play on and we have fun and we get more kills with the knife. What I'm going to do is actually just sit in the corner here for a moment. I'm going to wait till they come back up. Hopefully no one comes from that way. I've got my 9 ready actually. I don't know if this is the best time to use, but what I'm going to do, take it off for the time being, because we've got teammates coming round here now. Is anyone going to come up?
Securing B.
If not, let's try and help our teammate get B, shall we? Let's be brave. I've got my flashbang, but now they're coming up behind us again. Just typical, isn't it? It's never forward play on Black Ops anymore, is it? Never forward play. Well, that was weird. He changed from an opposition player to our teammate. Will you just get the job done, man? So that is definitely something that needs to be sped up. It is very slow, that melee. I'm wondering, actually, when I finish this game, I'm going to have a look and just see if I can't change that. What? Was that a teammate? I think it was a teammate, wasn't it? That's why I could. But I did slash out, and I thought it was one of the opposition.
Losing Charlie.
Actually, I've got a feeling they're coming round this way. What I'm going to try and do is get myself round this way in hope that they are going to be round here somewhere. There's a mesh mine there. We're not going to walk through there.
Securing Bravo.
Again, this is where I need
Be secure.
dead silence on.
Assault pack right here. Losing Bravo.
Again, this changes so quickly. Stab! I think it probably pays actually to actually try and get the kill on the first melee, because if you try and do it a couple of times it just won't register it quick enough. So if you get that first hit on, it's definitely a lot easier and it seems quicker. But then again, I've been in some situations where I have done that quick and it hasn't worked. It's letting the
Fight to your last breath. Take this back.
opposition have the kill over me. And again, that's only one thing and one thing only, because of the connection.
Enemy RCXD in your AO.
I'm certain they're spawning down this end again, guys. Just give it a few moments. There you go. I think they're back in that room again. Let's go and see if we can... Oh, no, must have got shut down dead again. Let's try again. Wow, it does it. It does a double stab again. Don't know what that is about. It's done that twice already, hasn't it? I mean, I'm only pressing the trigger once, but it's doing a double stab for some reason. Okay, not too bad. Half time. We're doing all right, guys. We're not doing too bad. And Kongzi Duo, you're also doing the knife. Okay, well done.
Rest and regroup. We have to go again.
And Regular 3, there has been several times where I'm aimed in at someone and all my bullets are hitting everything but the person I'm aimed at. Yeah, it's been a common thing that's been happening since yesterday, mate. So you're not alone there. And you're on PS4, aren't you, as well, with the 30 Hz. But there's major things going on at the moment on Black Ops 4 that really desperately needs to be corrected, as we keep saying. I think Mac Prodigy, hello to you again. Thank you for joining us, my friend. And you're actually the only one that I've actually read a comment of and saying that the PlayStation is actually on your console running quite smoothly. Whereas everyone else is actually saying that it's no different. So it's interesting, isn't it, how we all experience different things. But
Hostile UAV circling.
but yeah, that's really weird.
Chucking 9 back. We're winning this.
But see, again, a double stab then. For some reason, he did a double stab. It bounced off him again, guys. I managed to get the kill, but he bounced off him again. Did you see that? I love that bounce. It's quite funny, actually. Annoying, but funny. But those of you who watched the last game I was in, on Arsenal, I believe it was, the game map I was on, I actually bounced on the enemy 3 times. I know this is a pun, but I was on the bounce. I bounced 3 times off the enemy. I was trying to get a stab on them. So funny. Now I've got our shield ready to use. I'm going to actually use it, being as we've got it. Let's get out here. What? Did you see how many bullets that took to take him down? What? That is absurd. How many bullets was it to take that enemy down? Oh, and you're in the other corner. I thought I just checked that and he wasn't there. I actually quickly turned to see if he was in that corner or that corner, and he completely baffled me. Oh, you're not there now, are you? Thing I like about the maps, though, using the combat knife at the moment on Black Ops 4 is the fact there are so many places you can just be a bit standoffish and hide behind and just wait for the enemy to come running out in front of you. It just makes it so much more easier to use the combat knife. It's so much fun to be had with it, actually. I love it. And we mustn't forget to check how many kills we've already got so far. I'm going to move away from here. There is somebody around here who's using an RCXD, so I want to try... Ah, there he is. Let's get a backstabber. Now, I wonder if we can get up here. The enemy have totally taken control of the game. They're taking all points. But like I said, I'm not too fussed about that, to be honest. I'm more about getting these 200 kills out of the way at the moment. He's still using his RCXD. He must have gone around the whole entire map. Oh, I walked right into that, didn't I? That was a revenge special ability kill, that one. But I need this slide to be longer. I need the dead silence on. I need that melee to be faster if there is any way that we can melee this up. Then it will be absolutely mental and perfect for what I'm looking for. I mean, we're not doing actually too bad at the moment. I'm actually finding it fun, as I said. I'm not struggling too much, but there are little moments where I can see that there does need a bit of improvement on the combat knife to what I'm kind of used to. Okay, we got the 9 bang out, just a little bit too light, but we didn't do too bad, guys. That's going a lot more better than some previous games we've had earlier. And Rugged 3, yeah, you're actually saying it's just so frustrating. It is, mate. Everyone, I think, is in the same box, so I think we're up to date with the comments. Okay, and Oze Snaps. You get the outfit for buying a certain edition of the game. You can't cross-platform. I've not seen that outfit. The only time I've seen that outfit is on the Halloween event, mate, on PS4. And you can cross-platform. There are certain games you can cross-platform. You can do that. I don't know if you know that. Obviously not. But you can cross-platform. But thanks for saying that anyway. But yeah, that was the Halloween outfit for Nomad. What you can get on the PS4. So how come he's got it on Xbox One? He's not. But you can't buy that as a certain... There's no pack that you can buy that Halloween outfit that I know of. Unless they've just brought it out recently. But I've got the deluxe digital enhanced edition where you get all the... Let me just show you. Where you actually get all the suits that you can possibly get in the game. There's nothing else different. There are camos that are different on the weapons. Let me see if I... it's in here, isn't it? So if I say go into Ajax, the one I use, I've got... When it lets me click into them... I've got the Black Ops ones, and these are the outfits that you can get for them with that pack that I bought. But there's none of the Halloween ones that you can purchase, as far as I know, unless, like I said, he's bought it as a special thing that a store does for Halloween. It could potentially be. I've not seen any out there with that though. If anyone else knows better than that, then obviously let me know. But I've got the face paints and everything that you can have. I'm actually going to set him up with that. I think that'll do nicely. We also just want to check as well. We're at level 5 with the combat knife. We are now coming up to 56 kills. So, you know, we're about a quarter, well, just over a quarter of the way through, which is pretty good. We're not doing too bad. Our kill death is quite high in games, guys, so we're doing well with the combat knife, as I expected. I do love that. I'm actually happy. Actually, let's have a game of something different. Let's go into... Let's try Hardpoint out. I like Hardpoint. You can catch a few enemy out in that because they all drove all at the same time. If I can get my 9 bang in there, then I can get those triple kills and quadruple kills that I'm after with the combat knife. Okay, and Cutter Hanzika, thank you so much for joining the stream. Thanks for your comment. How many kills are you in for the knife? I think it was 53, was it? I think I was already in for the knife. So, yeah, we're kind of getting a nice average going in during the games. And Ruggedoo 3, you're actually saying you have a good relay connection. Yeah, I don't think it's to do with how good a connection you have, mate. You know that. It is everyone experiencing it, no matter how good a connection you have. I've got a reasonably good connection. I run from anywhere from 5 ping up to about maybe 30, 40, something like that. Sometimes it'll go to 60, but again, that's still in the good range. To get a good ping, you know, it's anywhere between 0 and 99. So, you know, we've all got, I think, reasonably decent connection, but it's just something to do with that 20 hertz that we're all playing with at the moment. Something to do with a little bit of connection. Some of the players sometimes we play with do have really dodgy connection. That affects our gameplay. We're always going to come second best to most of those players who do, you know, have that rubbish connection. But we've just got to stick with it for the time being until they sort this big update out next week. Once it's sorted, hopefully we'll all be a lot better with our gameplay. And it makes no sense to me that they would put out a game that is so broken. Yeah, that's what I've been saying, mate, all the way along. This game is actually broken at the moment. And for them to just let us play it after we've spent so much money on the game, you know, buying the game in the first place, and for it to be so rubbish, it is a bit of a joke as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I'm going to keep playing it for the time being because, you know, I want to get these camos out of the way, obviously. I want to continue on with the live streaming, but some games, as I've said, it is unplayable. It's broken. And it's a shame. But tomorrow, I should be making live streaming in the morning on Red Dead Redemption 2, so I can't wait for that. So anyone interested in watching that, if you're thinking maybe you're buying the game and you want to see it being played first, I shall be downloading it tomorrow night, live at midnight. And I shall probably be on at midnight as well as the game gets released. Let's see if we can sneak around here and get them as they come up from here. I've got a feeling there's some around here. Oh, look at all these dudes. Oh, it's a shame I did not have my 9-bang. If I'd have had my 9-bang, that could have been a massive multi-kill there. I think every member of the team was there. What? Again, he's slashing as I'm sliding. It didn't register the kill. Wow, I'm finding actually that any hits I'm getting on in this core mode at the moment is actually very damaging and actually destroying me down until I can't even get a hit out. May just be because it's slums, obviously. I actually ain't got my 9-bang, I'm recon, ain't I? I just wish that he would stab a little bit sooner. You know, I just feeling that he's just not meleeing as fast as what I think he could be. But again, that was something we were going to check, wasn't it? And I forgot to check it because I checked a few other things out for you guys. But we've definitely got to check that after this. We're going to have a look at the perks because I am getting up through the levels now. We're going to hoss it over to the hard point. I'm actually going to keep this side. Now, this could go bad for us, or it could go quite well. Yeah, see, in a situation like that all the time. On slums, it is such a smallish map that it is difficult to get yourself into a position. But I'm just going to try and hide back a little bit, make the most out of this game, even though I know this isn't one of my preferred game modes for the combat knife, because you're going to get teams on here with submachine guns, very agile weapons, and get out of the way, teammate. I thought actually for a second you were enemy. I thought you were opposition. Now again, it's just a shame. I'm going to prone myself around here, guys, to see if I can actually. I'm getting shot by now and getting abilities on me now. Okay, that didn't go to plan. I thought I was going to sneak my way in there, go prone, but all it takes, isn't it, is just one member of their team to get their ability out and boom, it doesn't work what we were planning to do. Let's try and take another approach to this. Let's try and come around this way. Let's get our recon dart out. Now, this is going to be difficult, you see, because when you're playing hardball on this game, there's only a certain amount of area that you're actually going to come out and show yourself. And like that, even that, you're just going to get blasted straight away. So this may be not one of the better maps to use the combat knife. We're going to get the odd food, don't get me wrong, but...
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost. We're behind.
I'm going to keep away from that hard point at the moment. Yeah, I knew I was going to get caught by mesh, I just saw it as I ran over it.
Grenade call. Hostile Hellstorm inbound.
But this is one of my favoured maps, as you know, guys. But for combat knife, it's probably not one of the best. You can get kills on here, there's no doubt about it. But to keep the streaks coming, the kills, one after each other, this probably isn't one of the better maps to be on. I mean, if I run out here, I'll guarantee you there'll be a sniper down the end or someone like with a solid. And again, you're getting spotted straight away since coming in. And just, you can never tell what door they're coming into. You just can't hide up on this map as much as the majority of other maps, because this is an old map, guys. Most of the players are used to it. Again, that slide melee, I don't like it at all. It's not working. Normally you could slide and melee as you go through, but it just doesn't like it in this Black Ops 4. That's about maybe the 5th time I've tried that now, and it's just not working. Okay, kind of worked on one of the enemy there, but it's just getting, I think, the actual melee bang on at the right time as you're sliding. Otherwise, it's just pointless. It's just crazy. I'm running at full speed. They're walking, and it still doesn't even catch up with their speed. That is bonkers. Oh, great. Get out of it. Get out of it. Whatever. See, that's what I need, the recon. If I had the 9-bang, sorry, there would be... it's just crazy. I'm getting... I can't even go on a little walkies. They're just everywhere. I've got to watch this back. I've got to rest my case. That is pathetic. I've stabbed well before you even got your shot off, and you got first over me. No way. No way. That's it. I'm coming out of that one. That is not right. That one is broken, that game. Okay. I see Rugged Dude 3 there. You're going to be playing Red Dead all weekend long. I'm going to be playing it well, mate. As the problems in here are just annoying me at the moment, I might even just play Red Dead until they get the problem sorted. But I haven't made my mind up yet. I'm going to see how this all goes. But it is so annoying, some of the gameplay in here at the moment. It's unplayable. Let's just check where we're up to. We've got 61 now, guys. We're 61. I needed to check, didn't I, if there was anything to melee faster. But again, we've only got certain things unlocked at the moment. I think I might prefer this one, actually. Move faster while sprinting and all that kind of thing. Team Link, not really going to help me too much in core mode, but it does help in hardcore. So there's pointless putting that on. So yeah, nothing really at the moment that's going to... I'm just trying to see, actually. I mean, there's nothing like any kind of special attach you can put on this weapon. I would have thought, because they're bringing the operator mods out this year, they may put something on this one when you reach a certain level, but they're not bothering by the look of it. Okay, guys, we're going to have at least another game on here, and then we're going to come back later on. I'm actually going to go back to Domination, I think, just for the last game. So we have one more game, guys. Like I said, we're just going to see in this first live stream of the combat knife to see how many kills we can get. We're not doing too bad with it. It's not going excessively wrong, but there is the odd map we're coming into, odd game. We're experiencing, again, a little bit of what we know is totally broken with the game. But I'm enjoying it. It's fun, as always. I love the combat knife. And we're not doing too bad with it. I need to be Ajax. Let me be Ajax so I can have that 9-bang. 9-bang has really helped me. And yeah, Orlando Calderon, thank you for that. Don't forget the Europa League. I think Arsenal play Sporting tonight, don't they? So I'm definitely going to watch that one. That'll be a brilliant game. And Fridays 81, thank you for your comment and for watching again. Ooh, yes, just got my Salvo Gold. Now it's pistol time. Good luck with that. I'm going to say, I mean, the first couple of pistols you're going to use, the Strife and the RK7 Garrison, are really good. You won't have a problem with them. It's when you get to the Mozu. The Mozu, as you know, caused me a few issues. We got it gold in the end. We got the pistols done, but good luck for when you come onto the Mozu. That's all I'm going to say. It was quite tricky. It was the worst out of the pistols that I used. Now, I'm just going to wait back just a few moments. I didn't want to go out there because I'm certain there is another round. I'm just going to check. Yeah, I thought there was. Come on, it's so slow, isn't it? Getting in. I don't remember any Call of Duty previous to this where you're using the melee combat knife where it's so sluggish and slow in movement speed, like in getting that kill. Normally you could just fly in, get the kill, be on to the next one, but in this it's just so slow, it's so sluggish.
Losing C. Enemy UAV above.
Actually, I don't want to go that way. I'm actually going to come around this way. Now again, he must have heard my footsteps there because, as we've said previously, as soon as they got a UAV up, it's like he knew I was there because they'd already started firing. Now I could have been, you know, one of his teammates with making that noise coming up. So I'm still not convinced that this Ghost works as a perk. I'm certain it doesn't work, guys, because I'm still being spotted on the map, and that's not the only time we've experienced that, is it? It has been experienced that quite a few games actually. Wow. And you'd think as well, like with Ghost on, that you just wouldn't be seen by hellstorms, lightning strikes, but I'm still being spotted. Look, I'm actually on the map. Even with Ghost on, but you'd think Ghost would actually stop them score streaks from seeing you. But like I said, I think that's broken, that Ghost. It's not as... not where it needs to be. Wow! I'm certain he was facing the complete opposite way. When I went in that room, he was... obviously, the teammate I thought who saw me would turn around and shoot me, but it was actually the other enemy that shot me who I thought was facing the complete opposite way. Why is it not getting in close to the enemy? Come on, this is absurd. This is crazy all of a sudden. I just can't get into a position to try and do anything in this game at the moment. It's all just gone pear-shaped again. I don't know if it's this time of the day. Always struggles at this time of the day, doesn't it? The connection and the gameplay. Look, I bounced off the enemy again.
Enemy UAV above.
Luckily I got the kill. Yeah. You flashbang me, but I can't flashbang you, even though I chucked it where you were chucking your flashbang. Look, it's flashbanging them on the kill cam, but never even flashbang them.
No second chances.
Yeah, okay. See, when it goes like that, and you notice little things like that, that is when you know this game all of a sudden is not going to be one of the best ones you're ever going to have.
Hostile UAV circling.
I could do better than this. I've just literally given up with it again for just seeing that little thing there with my flashbang. And my Ghost perk that I'm supposed to have on, where enemy are not supposed to know where I am. Good. I need a break. But this is going to be the last game, guys, we're going to play with the combat knife. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit better like the first few games I had with the combat knife, but we're going to crack on with this again tonight. As we know, we are experiencing, all of us, many crazy things in Black Ops 4 at the moment. Until it all gets resolved, I don't think any of us are going to be happy with the game. But I'm still going to strive on for this later on tonight, and I will be back on live streaming again. I'm just going to catch up with a few comments to anyone I have seen that I haven't said hello to. Skylight, hello, how are you? Thank you for joining the live stream.
Enemy has C. A locked down. Enemy UAV above.
Okay,
Hostile tac deploy beacon online. Hostile CUAV detected.
now I can see a comment there from D Haddix1, I think that's right. Now you're saying there, what's your triangle on the minimap? When it dims, you're hidden. You need to be moving for it to move. Yeah, I am moving, mate. Every time I'm moving, I should be hidden. But I'm being seen. That's what I'm annoyed about most of all, because I'm moving. And yeah, anyone can clearly see that I'm going dim, but it's not actually working in game. It doesn't matter if that triangle dims, okay? That should dim because I'm moving. But it's actually still registering to the opposition that I'm against, that I'm still on the map. They shouldn't see me, but I'm being spotted. I'm actually being spotted on the map when I know I shouldn't be. That's what I'm more annoyed about. I mean, anyone using this should be off the map and highlight and not be seen. But I'm actually getting enemy turning on me, knowing I'm there, even though I'm moving. And they just know I'm there. And I've had that happen to me, even when I've had dead silence. Like, look, I'm just not getting any melee kills at the moment. So that game is actually not working right at all. It's one of them games, again, out of many we've played, where you just can't do anything in the game. No matter what you do, it is annoying. Tamir Hanif, hello, my friend. Welcome back to the channel. I bet you were ecstatic last night, weren't you, with our little victory and start our scoring 2 goals again? Did you go, though, mate? Did you go to the game? It's Aqua MLG. See you later, buddy. If you're off now, I'll catch you later. I'll be on live streaming, as you know, a bit later on tonight. And you did go to the match. That's brilliant. Great atmosphere, I bet. Just nice to see Salah up and running again to where he should be. And yeah, I did enjoy it, mate. I watched it live just before I came on live streaming, actually. So yeah, I was well happy, like you were last night, that Liverpool got the victory. And it was such a professional game, actually, that they played. Right, we're going to have to call it quits for the time being, guys. We've been on here over 2 hours, so I like to keep it a couple of hours for you guys so that you're not obviously being on here too long with me. Let's just show you where we're all up to. 63. We could have had more out of that last game. The last 2 games, again, it's just unplayable. Things going wrong, issues in the game again. And kind of, again, in order to kind of finish up on that D Haddix 1 comment, we know exactly what you mean about that triangle. I know how it works, and the triangle, even though it is going dim, when, you know, they've got a UAV out, it doesn't mean anything if you're still being spotted on the map by the actual player who has seen you. And that's what I'm trying to get at. You shouldn't be seen on that map. But I've actually had dead silence on with this happening, more on hardcore than I have core mode. And I'm not convinced that it works properly, because I've actually, with dead silence and ghost on, had enemy turn their round knowing and have an idea I'm there when they shouldn't, because I'm trying to sneak up behind them. And they've actually shot me quite a few times, and it's made me frustrated because they shouldn't know that I'm there. I'm completely moving when they've got the UAV up, but I'm not convinced it works. So, but thanks for that comment anyway. I know exactly what you mean about the triangle, but yeah, it's something not right about that that perk at the moment. It's not working how it should. And also, you're saying about acoustic sensor. Again, acoustic sensor, again, doesn't work. If you've got dead silence on, it doesn't work. So even if the enemy did have acoustic sensor on, they wouldn't be able to hear me. And I've used acoustic sensor. I've done away with it because it just doesn't work. It confuses you whether it's teammate or enemy. If you're playing core mode, it works a little bit better because you get the little, you know, in your map, it's helping you with the little radar thing that you're getting. But in hardcore, where I was using it most of all, it just doesn't work. Enemies still know that you're there. So I'm not convinced, I'm totally convinced that it works. And Tamir, you said, holy mother, I wanted the combat knife. Yeah, I'm using this, mate, because I just could not play. It was unplayable with the last bloodthirsty that I needed for the outlaw sniper. So I'm leaving it until next week when they have this major update. And then I'm going to try it again. But until then, I am just going to throw my controller against the wall every single time I'm going for that last bloodthirsty, because it's just unplayable games at the moment that everyone's experiencing. But, okay, you just finished the Titan last night and on to the Haze. Okay, good luck with that, my friend, when you do that. But well done for getting the Titan up to gold. And Ryan Depay, yo to you too. Thank you so much for watching the live stream. Jay the Supreme, what perks you got on? Well, not the perks I would like, mate, because I haven't unlocked any hardly yet. I've got Engineer on. I'd rather have that than Scavenger. Scavenger's not going to do me anything because I'm not picking up any ammo. I haven't got I've already got a combat knife. I've got the lightweight on. I've been choosing Skulker as well. I've been having a bit of a play with them. But again, I've got nothing else on at the moment. And Ghost. Pointless having Team Link on core mode. Doesn't need it. But Ghost is supposed to keep me off the map for a short while I'm moving, while an enemy has a UAV up. But that has not been working. It would help better when I have dead silence on. But as I've said to everyone before, I've even had them two combine, the Dead Silence and the Ghost, and I'm still being seen on the map while I'm moving. So, you know, that is the only perks I can have at the moment. I know I need more, and when I get them unlocked, I will unlock them, and I will use better perks. But until, I mean, the Dead Silence at the moment is the one I'm after most of all, because I'm stomping around the map being heard, which is crazy at the moment. But, you know, we need to have that Dead Silence on. That's really going to help us out. Okay, that's all I've got at the moment, Jay the Supreme, those perks, until I get it unlocked, because I've just prestiged up, mate. I just prestiged up at the start of this stream, and I'm kind of looking to unlock them all again. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, mate. Yeah, the dexterity and Dead Silence would definitely help. But until I get them unlocked, because I've just prestiged up, I can't use them. But I'm happy at like this. We haven't struggled with this. In the first kind of 4 or 5 games in the start of the stream, we didn't struggle with the combat knife at all. It's just now, the last 2 games again, it's been unplayable. And it's like that. You'll have your good games and you'll have your bad games. And that is what we're all experiencing at the moment. But we're going to carry on with this later on, guys, as always. We're going to get the rest of these 200 kills, which are not going to cause me any bother whatsoever. Even in games where I know that I should be getting kills or I shouldn't be seen and getting killed, I'm actually just going to come out. I'm going to move on to the next one because I know that these kills with the combat knife, they are fun to get. They are easy. We just have to put up with the connection issues and the problems that they're having at the moment. We just have to look through it, see through it, try get some better perks on here. A little bit later on when I get up through the levels. And yeah, it's not going to be a problem at all. We've already shown that I can get Bloodthirsties with this as well. Bloodthirsties are easy for the combat knife. So we've got all that to look forward to later on, guys. Okay. And Mac Prodigy, I used armor for gear. Allows you to get a bit more bullets to get the knife in. But the only thing when you do put the body armor in Mac Prodigy is that it slows you down even more. And that is one of my worries at the moment with this combat knife, because I'm not finding it's agile enough at the moment. That's without body armor on. But body armor will slow you down, so I'm not entirely sure that works. But if it's worked for you, then brilliant. I mean, you've used it, you know. You've kind of used it, but yeah, I find it's going to be too sluggish then with the knife. I like that quick, fast reaction. But, you know, if that's the way to go, then I'm going to try it out and experiment with that later. So thank you so much for that, Mac Prodigy. And actually, Jay the Supreme is agreeing with me there. Yeah, armor does slow you down, doesn't it? That's the only thing. But yeah, Mac Prodigy saying you didn't notice it, but there is actually a big difference to having that body armor. I noticed that with one of the weapons I was using, and I had to take it off, and it did speed my movement up again. I was a bit more agile, but yeah, body armor does really slow you down. And what I'm noticing as well is the sliding and the actual running into the enemy, full confrontation with them, or just trying to get up to them close to actually stab them, is way too slow for me. I like it a lot more quicker and faster and agile, and I'm going to try and find a perk to do that with, so it will suit my game style. And it's Agua MLG. Thank you so much, mate. I'll see you later. Right, okay, guys. I think I've kept up to date with all the comments. Thank you so much for everyone watching this live stream this afternoon. I really appreciate your support, guys. We are going to work the combat knife later on again, so for those of you who do want to see me get this to gold camo, probably not tonight. Again, there's a long kind of thing to do with this, being it's 200 kills, but we're going to try and get the majority out of the way tonight if we can. So hopefully you guys who are watching now can join me for that later on. I will obviously, as always, put the notification out of what time I'm coming on. I might just watch the Champions or the Europa League tonight, just for that, and then I'll be back on again like the same time I was last night, if that's okay, guys. Okay, just one last one. Mr. Corster, catch you later. Thanks, buddy, as always. And Ruggedoo3, thanks, mate, for your support, as always. Really appreciate it all, guys. And Mac Prodigy, I missed the Black Ops 2 knifing, not the animations. But that's what I was saying again, just to end on. Previous Call of Duty games. I know this is nothing like previous Call of Duty games, but I know I shouldn't keep saying it. But the melee weapons in previous Call of Duty games have been very easy to get on with. It's been the agileness that we need, if there is such a word. It's been fast, it's been moving. We have no problems in getting melee kills. With this, it needs a bit of improvement. And again, I'm not sure if it's something to do with the connection issues that we're having at the moment, why everything's a little bit different compared to what we are normally used to. But we just have to stick with it for what we've got at the moment. We all just have to try and enjoy it. Keep a brave smile on our faces. And that's what I'm going to do later on, guys. We just got to see through all the bad issues that are going on with the game at the moment, haven't we? But, okay. See you in tonight's stream, Mac Prodigy. Thanks again for your support, mate. And Jay the Supreme, well, see you later, buddy. And Chrome Toilet, you got it in 6 hours. Wow, that's quite a lot, actually, 6 hours. I think you're thinking that is fast, but that's actually quite long. I mean, I've only been playing, what, just an hour with it, and I've already nearly come into halfway with the first camos. So, I mean, I suppose that's pretty good actually, considering all the, you know, the connection problems and issues that we're having at the moment. But you reckon it's a pain to get the Bloodthirsties. I actually love the Bloodthirsties with the combat knife. I've already shown while getting these camos ready that I can get Bloodthirsties. I think I've probably got 3-4 Bloodthirsties already, and that's just, you know, getting the kills with getting these first camos out of the way. So I don't think I'll really struggle. I think it's just getting the right map, isn't it? Get the right map and boom, you'll get those Bloodthirsties easy. But thank you to everyone. I'll catch up with all your comments later on, guys, as always. And thanks so much for watching the stream today. Appreciate all the support, guys, and hopefully I'll see you all later on tonight. Take care, guys. See you soon.